What's up, guys? To another video. Today I am actually reading the periodic table book to you guys. Now, if you didn't know, the periodic table is about like some 109 elements. For example, C is carbon, C1 is chlorine, Ba is boron, Br is boron, and Zn is zinc. And I'm basically going to be reading those to you guys. So let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, welcome back, guys. Just went back from the restroom. And we are reading the periodic table book. So, let's get into it. It is written by Tom Hankson, and his consult was Jack Kalner. Periodic table. Now you can see the contents. There is hydrogen, alkali metals, alkali earth metals, transition metals, lanthanides, actinides, the boron group, the carbon group, the nitrogen group, the noble gases, the glossary, and then the hydrogen group and the oxygen group. So let's get straight into it. Okay, let's start with inside an atom. An atom is the smallest unit of an element. Atoms are too small to see even though with the most powerful microscopes, but they are everywhere. They consist of smaller particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. Every element has a unique number of protons. What's an atomic number? The number of protons in an atom of an element is called the atom number. That number of atoms defines the element it belongs to. Every atom also has an equal number of electrons. For elements naturally found on Earth, hydrogen has the smallest atomic number, 1, which uranium have the highest atomic number, 92. H. Atomic number. This shows the space in the hydrogen atom, where one electron circles a proton at the center of the atom. Number 3. Li. Lithium atom. In a lithium atom, two shells house 3 electrons, which circle the protons and neutrons at the center. 92. U. Uranium atom. 7 shells house, and the 92 electrons in a uranium atom. So this is what an atom normally looks like. See, it's pretty reddish. Okay. So these are all the periodic tables. You can see number 1's hydrogen. Just let it focus. Hydrogen, lithium, Be, Na, Mg, K, Ca, Sc, Ti, Vc, all the way on. So I'll just give you guys a scan through them. So there you go, guys. That is basically the all the numbers for the periodic table. Hydrogen. So this is basically what hydrogen looks like. If you didn't know. Hydrogen. The first element, hydrogen, H, is located above the alkyl metals in the first column of the periodic table. However, because it is so different to the elements below it, hydrogen is not included in their group. This gas has the simplest atoms of any element with 1 electron and 1 proton. It is highly reactive and forms compound with all kinds of other elements. Let's turn the page. See, there's some facts about hydrogen. That's alkyl metals. After hydrogen, H, which is in a group of its own, the first column of the periodic table contains alkyl metals. This group gets its name from the way the elements react with water. These vigorous reactions always produce acid-attacking compounds called alkyls. None of the alkyl metals are ever found in a pure form in nature. The first 3 metals are common in many minerals, while the last 3 are rarer. On the page. Let's see, it is lithium. So lithium is one of the more common ones. You can see that's lithium. Pure crystals containing lithium. So basically those small crystals you see right there, all of these crystals contain lithium. The others don't. For example, the black bits, it doesn't. Everything else, it doesn't. So let's see. Lithium is the lightest of all metals. In fact, it can easily float on water. Pure lithium is very reactive and exists in nature only in minerals, such as lepidolite and pentalion. Many lithium metals dissolve well in water, and the world's seawater contains millions of tons of dissolved lithium. Lithium is found in many foods, such as mushrooms, prawns, nuts, and seeds. It also has many everyday applications. Glass composed of lithium is resistant to heat and is used in scientific equipment, such as mirrors inside telescopes. Excuse me. Telescopes. The main use for lithium is in rechargeable batteries. Lithium batteries are also small but powerful, so they are ideal for smartphones and tablet computers. Larger lithium batteries can power electric cars, which are less polluting than petrol-powered ones. A soapy compound called lithium cetherate is used to make grease, which helps automobile engines run smoothly. This element also forms hard ceramides that are used to produce strong artificial teeth. Lithium compounds are used in some medicines as well. So there you can see that's an electric car that is running by lithium. This car runs for at least 64 kilometers, which is 40 miles in America. One charge of its lithium battery. Wow. If you think about it, if you're in America like me, 40 miles. Damn, son. That's a lot. Okay. Salt flats. That's a lot of salt. See there, you can see that those are actual people gathering salt. Now, if you were in this picture, wonder how many salt there is. Just remember that one of those little like 8 little creatures are humans. So that would be about like maybe 5,000 hectares. Or no, sorry, I'm exaggerating. Maybe 50 hectares. 50 hectares would be like maybe 200 tennis courts. Okay, so that's right. Salt flats. Hundreds of artificial ponds dot the hillside near the small towns from a stream that runs down from the nearby mountains. In the sunshine, the water evaporates, leaving behind a thick salt crust that can be collected. The people of Maras have been gathering salt in this way for at least 500 years. 500 years. That would be your great grandfather, grandmother that would be still doing this if you were in Maras. The salt forms part of the rocks deep underground before it is dissolved by the stream and flows into the pools. Evaporation can also be used to collect salt from seawater or other salty water sources, known as brinces. Today, however, most of the world's salt comes from underground mines, containing thick layers of salt that are a result of ancient seas drying out. Over millions of years, that dry salt has become buried under dense layers of rocks. This is so-called rock salt. It is sometimes unearthed using excavators. At other mines, it is washed out by piping in warm water, which dissolves the salt. The brine is then pumped to the surface for evaporation. Potassium. So potassium is normally in fruits, for example, bananas, avocados, and vegetables like sweet potato. Love sweet potato. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna end it. Tomorrow I am gonna read the rest of potassium. I'm gonna read rubidium, and I am going to read calcium. Now make sure to stick around to the next video and subscribe so that when I upload a video, you can follow along and maybe you can learn some stuff. Comment down below and leave a like if you learned down below. Let's see how many people can leave a like. Let's try to aim for 2 likes. 2. Now, see ya, guys. Have a safe and lovely weekday. Peace.